Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you some of the best weapon combinations in Lies of P. So one of the coolest mechanics in this game is the ability to recreate different weapons. I'm going to show a few different really powerful combinations here that'll help you beat the game. Now first things first, we got the circular electric chainsaw blade, which nicknamed the pizza cutter, and we attach it to the pistol rock drill handle. So what makes this weapon so powerful is the fact that the charge R2 or the charge heavy attack puts the weapon forwards and backwards like that. So you can hit them multiple times with electric damage, making it incredibly useful against puppet type enemies. There's probably ways you can cheese the game by just standing there and doing this attack over and over again, because it's just going to do it over and over and over like that. So you can pile up a lot of damage. It has a relatively slow attack, but it is a long-reaching weapon, so use that accordingly. But I think it is pretty powerful, the fact that you can just sit here and go bang, 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 like that. So very powerful weapon. Next up, we have ourselves here the bone cutting saw blade, which is a very powerful blade you could attach to a variety of different weapon handles, and I chose the exploding pickaxe handle to give it a bit more reach here. Just look at the size of this weapon. It takes up pretty much the full screen here, and it can do a massive amount of damage. That charge R2 did 960 damage. This is not even powered up, so some massive damage out of this weapon. It is relatively slow, but it can do a lot of damage, and it is especially useful in fights like the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, where you can hit pretty much all three of them at once if you're using a weapon like this. It also has a pretty decent Fable art there, and then with the handle there you get a nice little boost, so pretty solid. Next up, however, we got ourselves the Fire Axe blade on the Dancer's Curved Sword handle. So this is a little bit of a different weapon. It doesn't have the great reach of some of the others, but it's quick. You can get a lot of attacks off. The Fire Axe blade does a lot of damage. It builds up the stagger relatively quickly, and then you can do the charge attack like that, which do an incredible amount of damage. It has a nice Fable art too, where you just chop down at them, and then the handle has another nice defensive choice there. This one is really nice because it blocks really well. It's an easy one to pull off the block with. It's quick, and the Fire Axe blade actually has a pretty decent amount of damage reduction, so very solid weapon choice there. Next, we're going to go with one that I personally liked for the start of the game, with the Great Sword of Fate alongside the Rapier handle. So this is just a little poke, so you can kind of step back and still get range on enemies. It has a decent charge attack as well. I really like that lunge forward to get you into range. So this can be used. I used it until I got the Lost Arcs, or the Arc Greatsword legendary weapon, and this one is really nice. I beat the King's Flame Fuoco with this, and I found it just to be an overall nice weapon because of the ability to do this lunge here. It has a nice Fable art, and it is quick. I chose a Greatsword, but I found that it was really difficult to get parries off. This weapon parries really quickly. Like, you can see that it pulls it up very fast compared to some of the other weapons, so very useful in that regard, definitely. But yeah, those are some of the best weapon combinations that I found in Lies of P so far. There's many others that I'll probably cover at a later date, but for now, those are three that you can use and mess around with, see how it works. Or I guess there's four of them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.